Get ready and fully expect and be prepared for the vicious, ruthless, savage attacks on Attorney General Bill Barr to get even more grotesque and vile. Why? I'm hearing rumors. I'll put this Washington Post headline up in a minute. I'm hearing rumors out there that Barr is prepared to attach a letter to this Horowitz report indicating he has some disagreements with its conclusions. Now, the Washington Post, you've gotten some whispers of this up at December 2nd when Devlin Barrett, noted insider with the national security community who gets the leaks, he had this headline, Barr disputes key inspector general finding about FBI's Russia investigation. Now, as I've been telling you, you're days ahead of the news cycle. I think the key point here is, was the investigation into Trump predicated on legitimate evidence? If Inspector General Horowitz says yes, but Inspector General Horowitz doesn't know what the evidence was, and Barr does, then it's Barr's job to put a letter attaching this why he has some complaints. Now, even the Washington Post seems to agree about what I'm saying, that I think the FBI was misled by the intelligence community. Here's a quote from the Washington Post. The Attorney General, Barr, has privately contended that Horowitz does not have enough information to reach the conclusion that the FBI had enough details in its hands at the time to justify opening the probe. Barr argues that other U.S. agencies, such as the CIA, may hold significant information that could alter Horowitz's conclusions on that point, according to the people familiar with the matter who spoke on the condition of anonymity to discuss internal deliberations. Ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, you're way ahead of the news cycle here. Horowitz doesn't know what the CIA told the FBI to open this. How can you conclude the information to open it was accurate if you don't know what it was? Even the Washington Post's own spinners on the inside leaking them information are acknowledging that Barr may have information Horowitz doesn't. Therefore, expect the Washington Post, New York Times, and other fake news outlets. Expect them, if Barr does attach a letter indicating this, to double down on their personal attacks on Bill Barr to try to discredit him. They don't have anything else. And they are desperate to cover up their role in the biggest political spying scandal in American history.
Yeah. Full Pravda ahead, Mr. Sulu.
Full Pravda ahead. Damn the torpedoes. All right, this is kind of funny. Hat tip Nathan Brand, the National Republican Senatorial Committee. I saw this on his Twitter feed. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. I'm going to show you 4 headlines from the Washington Post. Not only will they attack Bill Barr viciously, ruthlessly, in a just disgusting, filthy, personal fashion, because they're not real journalists over there, of course. It's a swamp of denizen of fools and idiots and liberal activists. Get ready for them to attack you, too. God forbid you call them out for their trying to hide the Ukrainian interference with the Democrats, trying to hide their hoaxing with the Russian collusion hoax, trying to hide their known conspiracy with foreign intel, British intel, Australians, and others in the 2016 election. If you do any of that, you will be called a Russian stooge or an asset. Here we go. Washington Post opinion page, headline number 1. It has come to this. Ted Cruz is Putin's stooge. Washington Post headline number 2, opinion page. Mitch McConnell is a Russian asset. Washington Post headline number 3, opinion column. Here are 18 reasons Trump could be a Russian asset. Washington Post headline number 4. Now, the entire Republican Party is becoming a Russian asset. Oh my gosh, folks. I mean...
You just heard The Dan Bongino Show. You can also get Dan's podcasts on iTunes or SoundCloud. And follow Dan on Twitter 24/7 @DBongino.